What's that about?
Just coming out and trying to deliver a punch right out of halftime. You know, I think everybody who plays basketball know how important it is the first 5 minutes out of half, and we just try to really, embrace that and get it going.
After the game, did the veterans, the big three, say something about Boston? Did they say, hey, we want to go, we want to get 2 games, we're going to come back here and win it? Did they have that type of conversation, or was it just a bunch of hoorah, congratulations, and we'll come see you at practice tomorrow?
No, it was some words that were said, and we knew we gave up the first game, got the second game back at home, and we always want to run on the road, in the history, especially with the 3 guys that we got on our team. So go get that one back, and then we got to steal one more, and obviously just try to stay what's in front of us, but we got to get a win on the road for sure.
Well, Jordan, obviously Boston had 30 points in the first quarter, but after that, 50 points combined the last 3 quarters, 14 that you guys held them to in the third quarter. What was the defensive philosophy, game plan, coming in here to game 2 after game 1?
Just bring the physicality, bring the energy, to try to disrupt them a little bit, take them out of their patterns. And, as we saw in the first game, once they get going, it's pretty hard to stop a good team like that, especially when you're so good on the other end of the ball. So just trying to take out the other guys and just stay locked in. It's the finals, and, we just got to come down to it and just win games.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Tim.
Jordan, you talk about defense. It looked like Draymond came out super aggressive, wanted to be more physical.
Yeah.
Also taking a challenge of guarding a wing guy versus a big. That was in the game plan?
Being able just to put him out there on that wing, use his length, his physicality, try to disrupt him a little bit, get him out of their patterns, like I said, and it helped tremendously tonight. It was a different look, and obviously we got to just try to stick with that.
Jordan, I wasn't a shooter at all, but I consider myself to be a scorer. And my mentality was I said at least I want to do 6-7 points a quarter. You have that mentality? Because I know sometimes you can give us 30, sometimes you can give us 20, but do you have a set pattern where I need to average 20 a game or 15 a game? What's your mindset, when it comes to being a shooter and a scorer?
Luckily, I'm in a position where I can just be aggressive. And my teammates and my coaching staff know that I can score at all 4 levels, whether it's layups, floaters, midi, threes, and just keep going and don't stop. Especially once I get going, it opens up a lot for the other team. It's different because we got Steph out there who's extremely ball dominant, and we got Clay who can get hot at any time and Wig. So we have so many talented scorers. Whatever lineup we are in there, just continue to just get going. And everybody has the free reign to kind of play their game and just look for my shot, essentially.
Excuse me, Matt. Smitty, how come you looked at me when I said I was a scorer?
Shakovich. He said I wasn't a shooter.
I wasn't a shooter. We know. You have to tell the world you weren't a shooter? Who didn't know that?
We saw you play, Shaq.
I played against you.
You don't know my nickname is the Black Steph Curry.
George Poole, I wasn't a shooter.
That's funny.
Jordan's young,
but he ain't that young.
I'm just saying.
He watched clips.
We definitely did that.
I was trying to be professional. That's all.
I almost spit my water on you. Not a shooter.
Now's the night you're going to try to be professional?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Your last night of the season. And then he's okay.
What'd you say, Smitty? We know.
Jordan, if there's one thing you guys did well tonight that you want to take on the road for Wednesday night game 3 and beyond, what is it?
Just continuing to be decisive with our play calls, offensively, defensively, our coverages. That's really about it. Coming out with force, coming out with physicality, and just kind of just delivering that first blow.
All right, well, number 3 on the most improved player voting this spring. Already made an improvement from game 1 to game 2. Hope that continues for you. Continue good luck and good health.
I wrote that down.
Appreciate it.
Endless range.
Endless range.
Endless range.
Right?
Endless range. Jordan Poole.